Hello folks, it's Jeffrey329 here about to play my 61st gameplay of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online for the PC. I'm going to feature another new deck with cards from the newest set, Forbidden Light. It's my Zygarde GX deck. So let's take a look at it and I'm going to play it during the match. Let's see how it will do. So I'm going to post Zygarde right over here. Okay, there we go. So here's the whole deck. So we're going to concentrate on Zygarde GX, which is a 200 HP basic Pokemon. For Double Colorless Energy has Cell Connector, which does 50 damage. You attach 2 fighting energy cards from a discard pile to this Pokemon. Then for 2 fighting and a Double Colorless, it lands Wrath for 130. But the main attack we'll be focusing on is Verdict GX. It does the same cost for 2 fighting and 2 Double Colorless. Double Colorless does 150. It prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your Pokemon GX and Pokemon EX during your opponent's next turn. So pretty much you can hit pretty good numbers with it. So if you have a Choice Band, it does 180. Plus Diancie Prism Star, which is 200. Plus Regirock is 210. And with Kukui is 230. So you can pretty much one-shot almost everything. Instead of major 250 and 240 HP Pokemon. So this is one of my favorite cards from the set. This is my favorite card from the set right here, actually. So let me write down the whole deck. Let's play this baby Buzzwole. Not Buzzwole GX. It has 130 HP Ultra Beast basic Pokemon. For 1 fighting energy, it has Sledgehammer. If your opponent has exactly 4 prize cards remaining, this deck does 90 more damage. It does 30 base, so it does 120. So we have the Choice Band does 150. Diancie Prism does 170. Regirock 180. And Kukui 200. So you can pretty much let's say we get Zygarde GX gets knocked out, or one of my EX Regirock or Lele gets knocked out. We can bring out this Buzzwole and take on knockout right back, hopefully. And it's a white prize attack, which is pretty good too. Alright, so now we're going to also play 1 Diancie Prism Star. Another new card for the new set. Besides the Buzzwole too. So it has the ability called Princess of Shears. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your fighting Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So you can hit numbers with that as well. So it gives that Zygarde boost 20 more damage to hit. So you can do up 70 with the Cell Connector. You can do 170 with the Verdict GX as well. And the Diamond Running is just 3 fighting, 90 damage, 30 damage for each of a bunch of Pokemon, which we're not going to worry about that, so let's skip that. Play 1 Regirock EX, has the ability called Regi Power. This attacks of your fighting Pokemon, excluding Regirock EX, do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So you get that extra base damage too, so you can do 160 with Verdict, you can do 60 with Cell Connector as well. And for the 3 fighting energy, has Belleville Press, 400. During your opponent's next turn, damage done to this Pokemon's attacks is reduced by 20. Not really worried about that attack right now. There's the 4 Zygarde. So now that's the Pokemon line. We play 1 Lele as well for that 1 attack ability, just to show that supporter. Hopefully that first Bridger on the draw supporter we need, just in case we don't get a draw supporter early. And I play a 2-2 Octillery line for that Abyssal Hand ability. It's 90 HP, stage 1 Pokemon. Once you draw before you attack, you may draw till you have 5 cards in your hand. So you can pretty much get resources, get the cards you need. If you need something like a Guzma or something, that's Choice Band as well to hit damage. And for 2 water energy and the color says Hug, it does 40. Then opponent can change the opponent's next turn. No, we don't worry about that either. So I started for the Pokemon lineup. So now we're gonna do the trainers now. 2 Fear Blows to get rid of those Pokemon tools on Gotox and Garbodor. 4 Max Elixirs, so we look at the top 6 cards and find a basic energy, in this case fighting, and attach it to 1 basic Pokemon on the bench. So we attach it to a bench Zygarde or a bench Buzzwole to get them ready right away without using attachment for the turn. They play 1 Super Ball to shuffle 3 of any combination to get those Pokemon back or those energies back just because we need them. 4 Ultra Balls to get any Pokemon we need. We play 2 Brooklet Hills, so this is a stadium card. So once during each player's turn, that player may search the deck for a basic water or a basic fighting Pokemon and put it to the bench and shuffle the deck. So I pretty much can use that to search a Diancie or Regirock or a Zygarde or Baby Buzzwole as well. They also play 2 Scorched Earth, another stadium card. Once during each player's turn, that player might discard a fire or fighting energy card from his hand. If that player does so, he or she draws 2 cards. So it's another resource to get more cards or also to get energies in this card pile for Zygarde GX's Cell Connector attack. Then I play 3 Bonnie, which is the main supporter in this deck. You can play with the stadium. It's called only there's a stadium card in play. You discard a stadium card, and then during this turn, your Zygarde GX can't use the GX attack, even if you have used the GX attack. Normally, you can only use the GX attack once per battle, but thanks to this stadium, this supporter card, Bonnie, we can use it multiple times. So it makes a bunch of Pokemon GXs and EXs, which is a pretty heavy format in this deck right here. Then I play 1 Bridges to search for those basic Pokemon EX, and 3 basic Pokemon search for those Zygardes, Diancie Prism Star, Remoraid for Accelerate next turn, and then put it to the bench. Yep. Then I play 2 Cynthia, so we're going to draw 6. Very good draw supporter. to Guzma to switch your opponent's bench to the active to get something that, to knock out something that's really ready to go and have nothing else to go to. Then play 1 Lily, draw till you have 6. But if you draw it's first turn, draw till you have 8. Just in case if we don't get that first turn Bridget, we're gonna do that first turn Lily as well, draw till you have 8. So we can draw a lot of cards that turn. They play 2 N to show up to good for the late game. Let's say we're losing, we can slow that opponent down. It helped me a lot the last couple of games with it as well. They play 1 Kukui to draw 2 cards and then hit that 20 more damage and give him more numbers. They play 4 Sycamore to draw 7, basically draw support in the game. They play 3 Choice Span to do 30 more damage to those GXs and EXs for to hit those numbers well. I play 3 Floatstone to give the opponent my favorite tree cards to switch out. Then I play 4 Double Colors and 8 Fighting Energy to round up the deck. So there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck preview. Let's get to a game. See, let's test Zygarde GX in action. I've been testing this deck really well. It's been doing pretty good. I only lost once again. I played 5 games so far. Let's see if I get a win with this one right here. Let's see what we're playing against today. We're playing against Miku77, which is playing a Water Psychic deck. Could be Water Box. She's gonna call it Point Flicks. Could be like Lapras Box. I did win the coin flip, so I'm definitely going to choose to go first. So let's see how opening hand. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty. Oh, we can get that first. Oh, we got the Booklet Hill too, so pretty good hand, I say. I'm gonna start with Buzzwole definitely. Definitely want to start with Regirock. Like an Ultra Ball for that Bridget to get those Zygardes out nice and ready. Let's see what my opponent starts with. Started with Remoraid. Okay, so we got a Remoraid, which is nice. I'm going to play the Ultra Ball. I'm going to discard N and Bonnie to grab Lele. Let's make sure Bridget's in the deck first. And it's not unfortunate, which is fine. I'm going to search for Zygarde. I'll search for Zygarde GX. And I can Booklet Hill for the Anti-Prism Star. Which I'm going to do right now. And I'm going to play Sycamore. So it doesn't really matter if we didn't get that first turn Bridget. Anyways, let's see what I got. I got a Float Stone, I got a Max Elixir. Nice, that's pretty good. So I'm going to drop the bench Zygarde. I'm going to attack the Double Colors to a Zygarde. I'm going to play the Max Elixir. I did hit it, which is nice. And I'm going to put the Float Stone on the Buzzwole. And I'm going to retreat to bring out Zygarde. I'm going to pass. So next time we draw energy, we go for that first turn Verdict GX. Let's see what my opponent does. So going to Ultra Ball, discarding 2 Water Energy. So I'm playing Water Box here, most likely. And it's going to hit off Keldeo. Interesting. Sounding Legends Keldeo. So there it is right there. It's got the Resolution, does 20 more damage to your opponent base, so it does up to 120. She's going to Booklet Hill for that Lapras. He's going to attach a Water Energy to Keldeo, and he's going to sit there for 6. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what he draws next. It passes, so it's my turn. I'm going to draw an Emerald. So I'm going to attach a Choice Band to the Zygarde, and I'm going to Sycamore. Let's see what I get. I did get the Fighting Energy, which is good. I also got another Max Elixir. I'm going to play the Max Elixir. I did hit it again, which is nice. I'm going to attach to the other Zygarde. And I'm going for that first turn Veta GX for the knockout. Got it for 180. Nice. I'll take a prize. That's Bridget. So now let's see what my opponent does. Okay, promotes Keldeo. It's probably gonna hit me for 120, which is fine. Sends the water to the Lapras. Booklet Hills for another Remoraid. Because Guzman's gonna probably bring out my Regirock, which is okay. He's probably gonna play the Collect now. So I need to get that Float Stone to get that Lapras out of there. Oh, I do Bonnie, which is great, but I need to get a supporter. So I can't play the Bonnie. I'm not gonna play the Bonnie, so I'm just gonna Sycamore. Okay. Fortunately, I get the Float Stone, but I'm gonna attach Fighting to the Zygarde. But Ultra Ball discarding the Fighting and the Field Blower to get Artillery. So I can draw more cards. I don't think it did. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Super right here as well to get those 3 Pokemon back. So I'm gonna put Remoraid, Lily, and Zygarde back. I'm going to play the Choice Band on the Zygarde. I'm going to play the Scorched Earth. Actually, I'm not gonna play the Scorched Earth. I'm gonna Abyssal Head for 4. I'll hold on to the Scorched Earth for next turn. Let's get the Flow Stone. Fortunately, I did not. I'm just gonna pass. Just fine. If anything, next time I can retreat. So we lost to Artillery. Hopefully I draw those. So you're gonna book a hill again, probably for another Lapras. No, it's Volcanic Prism Star, okay. It promotes Manaphy, which gives a free retreat. Volcanic Prism Star has the ability called Jet Geyser. So if you discard a water energy, your opponent switches out your Pokemon active with the bench. So you can play Ultra Ball discard in the booklet here on an N. Probably to have another Lapras. Yep. Okay, and then he's gonna attach the water to Lapras, and he's gonna second one, discarding Lily and then water energy. I'm gonna collect, just draw 3 cards in his hand. Okay, let's see what I draw. I draw a double color, which is good. I can put it right down on Zygarde. I'm going to play the end now. Hope I get the float stone. Okay, I did a max loop, so I don't really need to. I can use that to get Buzzwole ready. It's not a bad idea, actually. Let's see if I hit the max elixir, and I don't, which is fine. I'm going to Ultra Ball, let's go on the Lele and the Fighting Energy to get nothing. I could also have 4 cards too. Let me see if I have any float stones in my deck. Oh, there's only 1 float stone in the deck. So I have to just wholly draw it. Let's Mr. Hand draw 4. But I did get Guzma for next turn, which is good. And I'm going to pass. So I can Guzma up one of the Lapras and knock him out with the Land's Wrath. I'll be doing 190 exactly. So he's gonna play Max Elixir. And he does hit it. Attaches the Volcanic Prism Star. Plays another Max Elixir. Attaches it to the Volcanic Prism Star again. It has another energy to the Volcanic Prism Star. He's probably going to attack with the Volcanic Prism Star now. He's probably use the Sonic Blast, which does 100 damage base for 1 energy, and does 20 to each my bench. That is okay though, because I could just Guzma his Lapras and knock it out with the Land's Wrath. Let's go 2, but I hope I can draw my Dog Bounty. And he's going to Sonic Blast 400. Just fine. I'm going. What I draw? I draw a Zygarde. So I'm going to attach the energy to Buzzwole. I'm going to Guzma up a Lapras. And I'm going to go for the Land's Wrath for a knockout. So that's 180. That's exactly 190. So 2 prizes I take. I take a Professor Sycamore and a Cynthia. Okay, he's going to promote Keldeo. I gotta put my charger in so because my battery's about to die. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. He's gonna Super Rod. Probably put the Lapras back to his deck. And a couple other things. Probably a couple of water energy. Okay, so there's Lapras and a couple of water energy like I said. He put back. Touches the water to the other Lapras. Put the choice on the Lapras. Mr. Hand for 2. He needs another energy to knock out to get the oh, but he can't really knock me out. He's gonna Guzma up the Regirock. Well, now unfortunately I cannot knock out his Lapras now. He knocks on the Regirock, takes 2 prizes. But I can't knock out this thing. Nobody's only 140. I'll bring out my Zygarde. And I can't return. I'll be doing only 150. With what I can do is Guzma up the Manaphy. And take 2 prizes that way with the Land's Wrath again. I'll drop another Zygarde. And I'll go for Land's Wrath for knockout. 180. So what else 2 prizes I got? I got Zygarde and I got double colors. Okay, that's not bad. He's probably going to return knock me out with Blizzard Burn. Not Blizzard Burn, Blizzard Edge. Oh yeah, Blizzard Burn. Yeah, it's Blizzard Burn, not Blizzard Edge. It's very close here. Oh, he's going to Guzma up what? Zygarde? Oh, the bench Zygarde. Choice span on it. It's gonna hit me for 130. Okay, so got a choice span to that. It's probably gonna hit me with another Sonic Blast for 100. Aqua Patterns to Lapras. The thing about Zygarde, he has 200 HP, so you can't really get one-shotted easily. And Sonic Blast for 100. Goes one into the bench. 130 actually, because there's a choice span on it. I drew a Fighting Energy. I'm just gonna straight out Cynthia. Hopefully I got that Float Stone. I think I got the Float Stone, which is good. I'm gonna retreat into this Zygarde. And he scoops right there, so I win the game. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for videos. Bye for now.